Check fraud is on the rise, even though paper is the least popular form of payment these days.
I know, this is just crazy to me. We have Leah Napoliello with the Better Business Bureau here once again. Hey, Leah.
Hi.
Good to see you.
Nice to see you.
All right, so banks have put out a warning about this fraud. How are people getting these checks?
So they're getting them through the mail. So whether you're sending mail or receiving it, the thieves are going into mailboxes and stealing these checks from people. So it's really a terrible situation.
Okay, you think about, well, it's already made out to somebody else. What are they doing with it? How do they commit crimes with it?
So they are able to actually wash the checks using just household chemicals and removing the dollar amount and the payee name so they can put in their own information and cash your check themselves. So it really is a devastating situation.
Yeah, I can imagine. Are personal checks the most at risk, or are we talking business checks too?
It is mainly personal checks we're seeing because they can do that chemical washing with the type of ink most people use. So it's something that anyone can be the victim of.
Are there other concerns, though, like tax refunds that might be coming in or anything else that might be coming in through paper?
Sure, that is another concern as well. Anything through the mail, because thieves are going through people's mailboxes, unfortunately. So it's something that everyone needs to know about.
So if you mail a check, it doesn't get to the intended person and you think you're a victim, what do you do?
It's important to check with your bank, ask them if they had received the check or what is exactly going on with your account, and then notify the authorities if the person never gets the check that you gave them.
Sounds like it's about time to make sure that doorbell, if you have a camera on it, is aimed at the mailbox, for goodness sakes.
Right.
Because this is becoming such a big concern right now, is it time for people to really consider not mailing checks if they don't have to?
We do recommend you can pay most of your bills online nowadays, so if you're comfortable doing that, then that's a possibility. Otherwise, you should mail your check at the physical post office. Go inside in the door and mail it that way, just to be extra secure.
Don't stick it outside your house then.
Right.
Yeah. So that's where a lot of the thieves are getting it, not at the final address, but maybe where you're mailing it in your mailbox.
Right, in your mailbox, or just a public post office box, so whatever, either one it could be. Yeah.
And do you really consider this to be a pretty broad problem right now? I mean, is it really affecting a whole lot of people?
It is going nationwide. It's with the crime wave, across the nation, these thieves are targeting mailboxes regularly. So it's something that anyone could fall prey to.
What are some just good practices when it comes to handling mail at your own mailbox, or if you're picking mail up?
So it's a good idea to check your mail regularly, so don't just let it sit for several days. And if you are mailing a check, for instance, you can also use a type of ink. So gel ink is harder to wash than other types of ink, so that's a possibility as well.
And then a reminder to people, anybody who, a criminal, I hope they're not watching, but if they are, that this is a federal crime. I mean, you can't mess with people's mailboxes.
Right.
Are people getting busted for doing this, or is anybody catching them?
They are. The authorities are catching them, so if this happens to you, it's important to notify the authorities so they can be caught and put a stop to this.
Yeah, and I would think if you're having some problems in your neighborhood, a lot of times if you notify officers, they'll start doing drive-bys your neighborhood more often, and maybe they could just keep a closer eye on where it's happening.
Yeah, it's a good idea to notify the authorities so they can do that.
I like Melissa's idea too. Point that Ring doorbell camera at the mailbox. All right, Leah Napoliello from the Better Business Bureau, thanks so much for coming in.
Sure, thank you for having me.